who Baby and Slim were to us. You know what I mean? It's like y'all saw them as dudes that ran like a music label.
I can make it better for you. When we would go out, not only that, they saw us as a whole, outside of, not, for lack of, never for, you know, I mean, they always respect and knew exactly what it was. But outside, you know, when we went out, man, we was a clocking show. Oh yeah, that was one thing. That was something that, and that's also a part of our history that we don't speak on it, but that never gets spoken on. But you know, when we first came out, we was, you know, us the guys from New Orleans with the long shirts. Yeah, the long shirts and the Reeboks, and you know, to New York and LA, they think Reeboks. You know what I mean? They look at it like what? They, you know, they had shirts and big ass jeans and bandanas, and I got every different color bandana. You know what I mean? So they really not understand. They really, so imagine that today. Imagine that's what I just said. Imagine that today. We'll be looking like, what the hell y'all doing? What you banging? What you? Right. Like, oh Lord, they got camouflage, right? They saying they soldiers, Lord.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So now they real. We was what if we ain't about to until Juby say back that ass up till that song come on. They ain't gonna hear nothing about nothing. Ain't y'all got? We was looked at as the New Orleans 2 Live Crew.
Really?
Oh yeah, we was looked at.
So what were those conversations like amongst y'all though? Because the one thing cats in New Orleans don't want to do is feel. I have that conversation multiple times with them. Yeah. I was like, bro, like I'm cool, I'm chill, just don't play with me.
Fournette call, I get FaceTime by Leonard Fournette. Shout out Fournette. I got man FaceTime me at least twice a week just from feel and play. You don't want fair play.
Yeah.
Say, bro, I tell these dudes.
Yeah, so like, what were those conversations like amongst y'all? Because y'all knew y'all had the skill.
Yeah.
Y'all understood that.
That's what it was. It was just, you know, trusting Baby and Slim, trusting that vision, and them knowing that they're gonna put us in like coaches, knowing they're gonna put us in the right position. We just gotta hit the shot, and we was so motivated. Like, you know, that chip on your shoulder, you know, that whatever. Whether, you know, how the Chiefs are, whether we got the Warriors, whether we really got a chip or not. But we had one, but we already knew for a fact that okay. And then, you know, we had to perform. What I mean by that is, when we on stage performing, they literally looking at us like, you know, like, man, get to the song that we know.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so we had to make that. And it was awesome to do so. And it all happened genuinely. It happened organically, you know, for each and every one of us.
Being where you are now and being strategic and the artists you have under you and all, did they make any mistakes back then?
Talking about artists?
Talking about Baby and Slim, but now if you were Lil Wayne's manager, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you were Lil, did you see any missteps now that you look back?
You know what I be like, man, now that I'm in charge and the things I'm in charge of, I kind of look at it like it was impossible to do what they did. But just too bad. You know what I mean? Like, man, I deal with, man, what? Man, I be about to bite somebody's head off behind a hotel room. You know what I mean? Like, dude, man, we rode down there 50, 60 deep everywhere we went. And they were in charge. You know what I mean? So that when I sit and think about what it's always, that's how I stop thinking about it. Because it's too much to think of. Like, man, what the hell? They was doing way too much. I know I'm doing too much. So they was good. So I always think about it when I think about what they did. So I can't even imagine if whatever mistake they made, I'm sure they wiped it up and erased it and cleaned it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I am doing my best to be like the cordial host here, because I really just want to tell them, hey man, can y'all just listen to me and Wayne talk about stuff? So I'm gonna ask him. I've been wanting to ask him since 1999. But for you, man, you were like the young cat that rap, right? The cat that didn't curse. You know what I'm saying? Like when you finally came out, he's like, I don't curse, but in his verse, I was like, oh man, you cursing now. Like that was like a.
So you know you come from out right. So you already know, yeah, that was so big for me.
What went into that thought process of saying, okay, on this song, we're going to put this part of the song, this is going to be the chorus.
I used to like when I say fuck who's to like, you know, Stunner and Slim, they had that thing too. They always had a Tupac image of me. So, you know what I mean? It was always something that, you know, it was going to be something from his cloth. You know what I mean? When Pac was that fuck the world from there, they used to love, like, Stunner used to like when I say it. You know what I mean? I used to say it a lot.
Hold on. Come on.
You know, like,
come here.
They used to make that song. I mean, that fuck the word. I was like, boy.
Yeah.
You sure?
He's gonna leave me?
I'm gonna ask him. Yeah. Like, that's when I said, well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm do it. I'm just going to do it right. If I don't curse, man. But when I was so young, that was the hook.
Yeah.
And I said, I don't curse, but in this verse. It's not the verse to Wayne, but it's okay.
And we already knew, but when it was, Squad Up or Dedication or The Drought, you almost became two people, right? There was mixtape Weezy, and then there was Weezy that every now and then we be like, okay, it's cool that you go make an album so other people can buy it, but we want you to be back here, and then you learn how to do it all the time. What was that transition like to go from, you know what, I don't need to make, every song doesn't have the song, because think about like our music, it was like a mixture of like box,
can't even spin in
and
this
then
game,
Little
bro.
Trigger Man, and then y'all brought it in, and y'all were really rapping, and y'all mixed it all. How did you make the transition to be like, nah, I could rap like New York Cats, and then Atlanta had come on, LA? How did you make that transition to say, I'm here with them?
Simple. First of all, I wanted to be respected, and still trying to get that whole you southern nigga that just shake that ass music, trying to get that. I had that chip on my shoulder way more than my bros did. Aaron G didn't get too fussed about that shit. BG ain't never get too fussed about me. I love Jay-Z. I don't want these niggas to walk past me and walk past me. You know what I mean? So whenever I got a moment, shout out my man Raj Smooth. His parents would teach piano lessons downstairs, but they would let us use their basement. He had nigga rigged the studio up in his basement, and I would go there after the real studio sessions, meaning after the Hot Boy studio session, Cash Money. That was like school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like school. We going close out. To this day, I have never seen nobody record or just approach it the way we approached it. I mean, when we went to the studio, man, we had song titles ready. There was subjects, and it was real situation that happened in the streets that day or that week. They gonna sit down and tell us that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Then you put the song to, like, it was really, and then Wayne, this is yours. This is your solo song, Wayne. This is yours. They got the beat ready. They got the idea. Like, I don't see nobody. Like, we go now. I don't go now like that. I mean, shit, I go like Luke. Like, niggas go now. We just go that bitch. Right. But they go hit that bitch till we figure it out.
Yeah. Man, you talk about the mixtapes, man. What happened? Because that's when I fell in love with you. Well, just listen from a young nigga mind. You see one song, like you see all the songs, you see all the music, and then you wait for Wayne to get on that beat. Because I know you about to come get him, and you take that person's song and kill him on it every time they drop it.
I'll be trying, but that's what that answer to Kirby said. How was I able to make the transition from those type of raps to our shit to just trying to do mixtapes? I know for a fact I ain't about to get on this bitch. You don't want to get no New Orleans shit on this hot ass song. That's a fucking song that's hot for the whole world. So I'm attacking the way you attacking them. But if I'm gonna do that, I gotta do it better than you. I gotta do it better than you. At least I gotta do it to where it's gonna be. It can stand next to you on the feature. You know what I mean? So that's what.
Can you please do that again?
Please, we do this all the time.
I'm saying, give me a no ceilings 11.
No, what happened was the times changed. So what happened is, back then I could do that, and nowadays I could, if I do that, the times have changed so much to where nothing is official as far as like, you know, you don't drop official album. They don't do that. So now we ended up with what happened.
Ain't got no one that been calling me splurge. Let me jump right on the curb. Hit this man fly like a bird. Spin on the first and the third.
The whole event is gonna go.
Ain't got no one that been calling.
Those artists are calling out people like, hey, we want that to be single. Yeah, like, and they want
the music drops differently now.
Yeah, they don't, you know, we don't need no date. They about to pull that off, pay how much you want to pay for it. Boom, that's the original new verse. Ain't no such thing as a remix no more. So that's all it really is. But that's their new single. We about to shoot a video and everything. And that's what takes the allure of what I was doing with that away from me, you know, because now I'm approaching it knowing that this might be a single, so I ain't gonna really just rap it the whole way you did it, like I would do those mixtapes.
You mentioned Jay-Z, and it made me think about the Karate Kid, right?
Yeah.
Mr. Miyagi, the student got to become a teacher. Yeah. Then I started thinking about when Kobe won that mic, and when AI won that mic. I know one year you said the best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. Was that your way of paying homage to Jay? Or did you always feel like you was the best rapper even before you retired?
All my friends, anyone, Baby, Slim, anybody can tell you, they to Wayne, Jake. That's all they, you know, I mean, Stun ain't gonna hear that shit. And he ain't just like him. It was just that I'm too much. I'm too, you know, when nigga too, but goddamn, nigga, you know what I mean? Santa Claus ain't real, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Oh, that nigga right around. What Christmas today? You know what I mean? But shit, that nigga was, to me, he was the way he put words together by being real. Right. Also, I like to go organic and natural reason, meaning I like to know the reason. But you know, I feel like whatever the reason is, what's happening. And so I never knew why I attracted to slime like that, because I like Biggie, love Biggie. Right. You know what I mean? Love Jay, the kids, love all that shit, but Jay.
I know they say he never wrote. He don't write. He didn't write nothing.
Este que se ve medio viejito, este se ve medio viejito. A la derecha. Oye, pero lo siguen de largo, no obedecen a la autoridad.
We went in the studio, Raj Smooth Studio, and we did 10,000 bars. That was the last time I rapped anything off of a paper. Yeah.
Man, that's dope. You used to talk about, you know, you don't really want to know the reasons. But in going to November...
Una última pregunta musicalmente. Chocolate. ¿Te gustaría colaborar ahora con Chocolate, que está aquí?
Chocolate es uno de los hermanos varón que la vida no me dio. No, sí, yo vengo con Chocolate. De Chocolate para Papampa, cuando Chocolate se para Papampa, le han dado Chocolate, lo que yo no cantaba.
¿Qué tú hacías ahí?
No, yo primero, el piquete. No, Chocolate primero salió, iba a salir para Papampa, se estaba pegando en los sitios. Y yo estaba con una muchachita, cuando tenía dinero, unos 15 para a quien le pagué artista buscando, le digo, Chocolate.
Estaba chuleando, cabrón.
La primera vez que Chocolate
estaba chuleando.
La primera vez que Chocolate conoció.
Wow, Pope estaba chuleando.
Chocolate conoció Pula. Ese viaje. Bueno, él se tenía que ir y se quedó ahí con nosotros. De Chocolate conoció a mi puta madre. Pero como si fuera su hijo. A donde quiera que había Chocolate, se encuentra aquí.
Not to make a book. Just period, like as far as like.
Quiero cerrar. Quiero ser. ¿Ustedes opinan de cuando estás grabando y te están grabando?
Hello. Joel. ¿Tú no te acuerdas de mí? Era el paraíso. Hello.
Hello. Lorena, ¿qué tú quieres?
Me dijo que te lo metieron por atrás. A mí, habla. Te costaba más lejos. Mira.
Lorena, da, pero oye, usted no tiene más nada bueno que hacer en el trabajito ese, bro. Bro.
Are you stressed about money? But
basically type of thing. I went to write your thoughts down since you don't write your. That's what it was. Like you like since you don't write no damn raps, they probably just write your thoughts down. You know what I mean? It was like I could do that. That'd be something to look forward to. But the rapping, right when I went, you know what I mean? I used to part of going to the studio. That's how I want to approach it differently because I don't write music, right? I don't write music. So now I'm in there though, lock-in time when it was like 10:30, some shit like that. That I'm telling nigga that's studio time. I'm going to the studio. I put my sheets up on my cell and everything. I'm going to the studio. I got beats and because I'm going to actually write. So that's my idea of actually recording a song. Wow. So now when I want to listen to music or whatever, I got the beat that I've already written this song. I got it written down already. So it's like listen to a song. That's an unheard song. Go in that motherfucker and just rap that bitch to the beat. So listen to it. If I don't like something, change it real quick. And those songs became songs. You know what I mean?
How was that like, bro? Like being in jail, doing that, like you saying, everything you had to make happen. Yeah. And then everybody know the Drake song when you was in jail. You rapped the motherfucker over the phone. Yeah. So like doing that, but knowing, like seeing that you're this amazing talent, and you sitting there in the cell, three hops in the top.
Thank God my life was way too blessed for the reality that others deal with, that was literally around me, dealing for that reality to even hit me. And I'm living with y'all, living right there. We live in the same motherfucking prison. You know what I mean? So, but you know, I'm too blessed, and I thank God every day, and like in there, out of there, because I already know my situation. Niggas was getting out before me. You know what I mean? Niggas getting out before niggas, and niggas living better than me in there. But I already know, the reality of that place never really set in.
How do you do that? Because you actually wrote that you saw people's spirit get broken. You said, I saw people's spirit get broken at hellhole, and jail is something I wouldn't wish on nobody. So for you to say, for me, it wasn't that sort of experience, how did it feel to watch other people be broken by incarceration?
Being around Baby and them, fortunately, New Orleans, a lot of people did some time. Stunning them did a lot of time. You know what I mean? The people that was around, my uncles, whoever they was, they did a lot of time. So I was institutionalized already. Like, another kind of y'all jokes. Yeah. I'm just looking like, y'all, this how y'all do y'all boys, this how y'all do y'all time. Right. You know what I mean? And they doing the same thing. They like, and they wondering like, man, how much time you did? Well, I ain't never been in no jail. I just been around the niggas, man. And I've been around real niggas, man. Real niggas probably supposed to be in jail. Yeah, I mean, but when I was telling Peyton and Eli, one of the homies that was like my uncle, he was shot on his time.
Yo,
he used to let them clean the city up.
It might kick me out, bro.
He had to clean up around school. They were at noon, so they would have to clean up like around 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning before kids get there.
I might get a blue screen when we go into the game, bro. No cap. What? Yeah, I can't see the scores on the courts. Alright.